After that absolutely cracking comeback against Braga, we now face Celtic in the Europa Conference League semi-final, and the competition has been split into its groups, and the title race heads down to the wire, according to the media. Let's go and check that out. Hey guys, Woody here. Welcome back. This is episode 32 of Sunday League 2 Premier League, a journeyman save. If you are enjoying this content, because I am, and I mean you have to after that last episode, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It does mean a lot to me. Also hit that like button as well, and comment pushes the video out to a lot more people so they can watch that fantastic match from last game, comeback game thing, Braga. Right, here we go. So the title race heads to the wire. I love this little thing that you get. Gives you the teams who are, in the title race. So this is our draw for the Champions League. We've got Plzeň first, then Slavia Prague. That's the big one because they are 4 points ahead of us. Sparta Prague, Mladá Boleslav, and Jablonec. By saying that one quickly. Since we left you, we have played 2 games against Varnsdorf. We slapped them 4-0, and Sigma Olmac 3-2. We decided to let them back into the game again, as we did in the Mole Cup, except this time didn't cost us as bad. Slightly rotated team, obviously resting guys for this Celtic game. So today it will be that Celtic game. I'll play the Plzeň game offline, and we'll come back to the other Celtic one. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be really, really tight. So Plzeň, I'm not too worried about. The thing that I did notice as well, we've lost 3 games this season. And it's not showing me here. Well, maybe have to go to league table. We lost 3 games this season. We lost to Slavia Prague, who we play, Jablonec, who we play, and Mladá Boleslav, got these teams, who we also play. So that doesn't bode too well. We are the top scorers in the league, though, with 82 goals, and we do have the 3rd best defense behind the 2 Prague teams. So it's going to be really, really tight. We are in excellent form, obviously, in the league. Our last league loss was... You've got to go a long way back. Here it is, against Mladá Boleslav, all the way back on the 5th of October. So we are in excellent form. Slavia Prague have only lost 1 game, or Slavia Prague have only lost 1 game all season anyway, and that was to Sigma Olmac, who seem to be able to do that because they beat us as well. So yeah, it's going to be tough. From what I remember, I've checked the rules. I got a notification last year saying that because of our standing has gone up, there will be the first 2 teams will get Champions League spots. It doesn't actually say that here. I can't see. This is still saying conference, but I'm pretty sure it said that, and I hope it did, because I'm disappointed if we can't get Champions League football. But whether I'm here or not, that's another thing. Just having a look at the quick look in the job center. Jobs available. No. None of these really Inter. Maybe a bit out of my reach for the moment. Leicester, probably a bit out of my reach. There's a whole bunch of jobs though that are insecure. I'm about 2.5 star rep at the moment, probably coming up to about 3. So it would be, I can probably get 3-star jobs, depending what happens in this Europa Conference League. I don't think we're going to win it, but so I'll be looking at 3-star jobs. Spezia, Serie B though, is, it's, other than that, I can't see me getting the Leicester or the Inter jobs. Maybe, might be worth a dip in the Leicester one. They're 9th in the league. We'll see. Other than that, a lot of precarious jobs here. We've got Troyes, didn't say it, but they're in League 2. Portsmouth, League 1 though. Cadiz, they're in the La Liga, but they're 18th at the moment. We've got De Graafschap and Fortuna Sittard in the Eredivisie. Relegation. We've got Genk, we're 3rd in Belgium. That could be an option. We'll keep a lookout. A lot of very insecure ones here. We've got Barnsley in the Championship as well. Huddersfield. Bundesliga 2 with Erzgebirge. Yeah, that team. AU. I was going to say we've got Sporting Lisbon here, but it is their B team. So there's a couple of very insecure jobs here coming down here. We've got some here. Wolves, insecure. Elba, Sevilla, but I think these guys are maybe out by Leverkusen. Maybe Torino, they're 3.5 though. PTM in Portugal. So I don't know. A lot of jobs there. We'll have to see what happens at the end of the season. But anyway, let's go and play Celtic. This is a big game. I haven't actually picked the team yet, so I'll quickly do that. All right, quickly pick the team. Bavuma is back in goal, which is good because Kovar is actually, he's hurt his shoulder and he's out for 3 months. Rest of the season gone. We did have to play Basta last game, and he conceded 2. So he's only 1.5 star really at the moment. We swap him with Bavuma. Yeah, he's only 1.5. So bit of a risk. Bavuma's not quite fit, but we need him back. So he's in goal. Anning at right back. Williams at left back. Heidenreich and Magnussen. Dantes is suspended for this Friday. Kajti in that midfield with Sissoko. Vander on the left. Diaz on the right. And Samuel Unland up front, who did bag a goal last game. Thank God. Let's go and play Celtic. And let's not do what we did against Braga and lose the first leg 3-0 and then have a absolute nerve-wracking second game. Although I would still take the win, I guess. The pundits might not believe in you, but the fans do. Go and make them proud. We'll give the regular go out there and make a difference talk to those players, because that's what they love to do. All right, here we are. Here's Celtic. Anyone there? Solly March, I think that is. Look on him. Nathan Phillips. Nat Phillips, is it? So a couple of names that stand out, but I don't have the Scottish leagues actually loaded. So I think sometimes that does make a bit of a difference. But wow, here we are, and Celtic's home ground, Hampden Park, isn't it? I've probably offended a whole bunch of Celtic fans there. Pretty sure it's Hampden. I could just have a look. I could literally have just saved myself that, and they've scored already, but that could be offside, although I never get these lately. I've realised it's always allowed. It seems like last year they were always disallowed, and now they're always allowed. So, you know, not the best start. It doesn't say the ground. Anyway, whatever. We've got a corner. Thiago Diaz. That's enough of that. We're already 1-0 behind after just under 9 minutes. Anning on the ball now, trying to whip that cross in. He does, and it is headed away by Phillips for Celtic. Magnussen getting that ball there. We're using his great height. Oh, great ball for Samuel and Land, but a good save from McCarthy in goal. And we win a corner. We are dangerous from corners. Let's not forget we've got old Tita Magnussen, the Icelandic giant, but he can't get the ball there, and the highlight ends. Not good. One shot on target already, straight in the back of the net. That's disappointing. Last game against Sigma Olmec, they had like 3 shots, an XG of like half. Get in, Peter Bander. And they scored 2 goals. But hopefully with Bavuma in, it's not quite fit, but that is a good goal back there. I'm talking about other things. And Heidenreich there with a good free kick, and Len Sissoko and Bander cutting on the inside in that inside forward position, which he has to, which is what he's meant to do. That's his job. Celtic with an attacking throw in here and looking to get the ball into the box as they do, but Bavuma, his contract is up at the end of the season as well, and haven't offered him a new one as of yet. So I don't know. I have been looking at some other goalkeeping options, but we'll see. He is 30, but obviously being goalkeeper, he still has a few more years left in him, and he's a very good option for us in this league. And that was a great save. Maybe some of his heroics in the next few weeks will get him that contract. Ben Williams as well, also out of contract, but we'll see about that. Anyway, focus on the game. Focus on the game. And there is that man Williams, and the highlight ends. I'm going to shout some encouragement to the boys as we come towards half time. Not quite. 10 minutes away. Woody, cool your Jets. XG very similar, and we going in. We going in. We are going into the dressing sheds. Very, very similar. Possession-wise, Celtic have had a bit more than we have. 57,500 people, 100 Celtic Park. Maybe it's name change. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. 190. That's all that made it here. Anyway, That's beside the point. You're doing well. Keep working hard until full time. They love that. I mean, they love me. What can I say? Celtic 1-0 up against Atlanta. That would be amazing. Imagine going up against Celtic in the Europa League final. And, I mean, if I beat them, surely then that would be Samuel and Land. He's offside. Watch this be called offside. I mean, sure, I don't know how he is offside, though. Is he? No, it's going to stand. Tajti with the ball. No, he's onside. Look at that. Boom. Goalkeeper nowhere near. Goalkeeper was looking at the assistant there, trying to get that onside. But we are 2-1 up. Wouldn't it be funny? I was going to say, going to play Leicester in the final, beating Leicester, and then getting the Leicester job. That would be funny. But oof. Looking really good. Going to chuck out some more encouragement there for the boys. Everyone's looking pretty good. Diaz, Tajti, a little bit slack. Heidenreich, Magnuson's getting tired. And no, I don't want Hellebrand on because he's not that good. We will probably look to take Sissoko off, though. For... yeah, Lyndon Salahi there. Swap that. Yeah, we'll do that. Friday can play behind the striker. Peter Bander looking pretty tired as well. Tyler Smith can come on for him. Give the team talk, point the finger, go and make a difference, boys. One more goal would be good. Great. Celtic have had the better XG, although they've just evened up now. Do we want to look to shut this game down? We are going to go to a more balanced tactic. It is more, you know, slow, saving time, whatnot, and it looks like it's going to do its job here as we run out 2-1 winners away at Celtic. What an absolutely amazing result that was. That is so proud of Kralov today. Really happy. What a solid result. Pretty happy with how that really went. Pretty happy, Mira Yika. You're a hard person to please. Oh, please. And Atlanta. Zapato's got them a 93rd minute equaliser. So, wowzers. Whew. That was a good win. That puts us in good stead for the home game now with Celtic coming to our ground in a week's time. We've got that Pleasant game in the middle. Whew. Do we get some money from that? Anyway, I'm going to go away and I will see you guys for the start, just for that Celtic game. And we are one win away or a draw from a European final. Wow. Alright guys, we're back. We played the game in the middle. It was Victoria Pleasant. We beat them 3-2 once again. 2-0 up, let them back in the game, and Yavi Kuto got us an 83rd minute winner. Thank God. Championship group at the moment, everyone's played that extra game. We're still 4 points behind Slavia Prague. 6 ahead of Sparta Prague, though, and the other 3 teams don't overly concern me too much. But it is all about Celtic today. It is all about Celtic. We've got Bavuma in goal, adding it right back. Magnuson, Heidenreich, Williams, Friday, Tajti, Sissoko there. Smith on the left. Banda is out for a couple of days. So he will miss out. Diaz on the right and Sammy and Land up front, back in goal scoring form. No pressure. That's what the kids say, don't they? No pressure. I don't know. Maybe it's no pressure. But this is huge. A good win, a draw, and we are in a European final after. Wow. The fans turn up. Let's remember the fans. Let's give everyone the individually pep talk. Here we are, close to our best team. Look at this form. Win. We just win. We just get the W's. Celtic, playing quite narrow down the middle. We usually play quite wide, actually. So I wonder how that's going to go. We'll see how we start. If they look like they're cutting us up, I might bring us in a little bit narrower because we do play very wide. We'll encourage the boys. Leicester and Atlanta, they're at 1-0. 1-0. And Celtic on the attack here, but Sissoko, Magnuson douse that fire. And it is Kralov now on the attack. Sammy and Land. Oh, the 30th goal of the season. What stuff. What a touch. Diaz, what a ball. Have a look at this here. Here's Friday. Great pass. That's a key pass. Diaz here. Just over the top. And then Land with his pace. Look at this. Off his right foot, onto his left. And then his left into the back of the net. That is the start we wanted. 7,000 in the ground today. Quite poor because there's a lot of empty seats. And you would think for a European semi-final, we win and we've got a final, you think more punters would turn up, but apparently not. Oh, and here's Celtic. This is good. Bavuma stands his ground. Annan on the ball now, and the highlight ends. Celtic been pretty quiet. It is all Kralov at the moment. Williams to Smith. Smith over the top, and Samuel Land. I'm so glad that man has found his shooting boots, because when he has them on, he is devastating. Got a corner now with Friday. He swings it in, and Magnuson. Oh, so close. That would have been icing on the cake to make it 4-1 on aggregate. Atlanta have got another penalty. That man's Zapata there. He scored for them in the 96th minute, was it? 93rd minute to get the 1-1 draw, which put them in good stead for this game. Oh, this is a great ball. And there's Albion Ajeti. That's a ball goal though. Anyway, while I'm trying to pronounce his name, we need to be better people. Encourage the boys here for the last 5 minutes. How's everyone's fitness looking? We've got a little tiredness creeping in, but that's okay. Having a look, we have had the better XG. Bavuma letting in that class. Stuff like that from Bavuma, which get a little bit about. Defense turn up to thick and thin. Find another gear. Let's find another gear. We're doing well, but you can do better. Highlight from the kickoff. Always a bit dodgy about these sometimes, but it is us with the ball. And into Friday. Friday plays it back to Magnuson. Magnuson all the way back to Heidenreich. Say all the way back, so across to Heidenreich. Out to Williams on the left. He uses Tashti, and Tashti, oh, it's just a little bit too heavy on the ball to Lend there, but a little bit lighter on that touch, mate, and Sammy and Lend would have latched onto that no problem, but here we go, and Anang on the ball now, passes it back to Bavuma, and Bavuma with the ball with a lot of time on his hands. He hoofs it upfield to Smith. Smith back to Williams. Williams goes forward. It's Tajdi with the ball now. Can he whip it across? He does. Thiago Diaz there with the header, but quite far away. We're going to dish out some encouragement there, but we've got another highlight straight away now. And Celtic on the ball, but Thiago Diaz nicks that off him, and he lost it. But Smith gets it to Land, and Samuel Land goes round the goalkeeper again. And Samuel Land, it hit Celtic on the counter-attack. And Samuel Land, like I said, he has his scoring boots on, and he is unstoppable. Have a look at this. Someone who's got such low composure, off his left foot, around the keeper and back of the net. It's his pace. It's his pace that does it. Pointed this out before. Composure, sorry, I'm talking about. Composure of 7, but that acceleration and pace. Decision. What's his decisions? I don't think his decisions are very good either, actually. 10. So, but, he does a good job. Ricochet comes off there, and it's Celtic now looking to get on the score sheet. But Magnuson, we almost make a meal of that one. We'll see how we go after this highlight. We'll look to make a change. Probably Sissoko to come off. He's not having the best of games. Magnuson, he has a pop. He's like, I've got 10 goals this season, all from headers from corners. I can also shoot from outside the penalty box. No, you can't. Sissoko, I think, something like that. Everyone else is pretty good. I'm going to just leave it as it is at the moment. Go and make a difference. Give us one more goal, and I think it's one more goal, and it'll be shut the gate. Shut the gate. Totally no idea what's happening in the other game. Just been engrossed in this one. Friday with the flick over. It's Smith, but it's headed away by Welsh there, and Williams on the ball now, and he manages to stay with it. Friday, so he flicks it out there to Annan. Anning's been quite quiet, but he whips it in and it's headed away by Celtic. Smith on the ball. Smith! Oh, almost curled that into the top corner. Would have been a great goal. It is 1-1. Wilfred Ndidi, that looks like getting an equaliser for Celtic now. That game could be going to extra time penalties and the like. Samuel Unlen now getting out to Williams on the left here. Williams on the edge of the box now. In and Unlen can block it. Smith loses control of the ball. Still a lot of time left in this game. We're going to shout at the boys again, a bit more encouragement. There's Tajti looking a little bit tired. We might make a substitution for him in a bit as the header from Fry, I think it was from Celtic, goes over the bar. All right, we're going to bring Tajti off. He's not playing that well. I don't think we're going to go stupid and have penalties, and that is our best penalty taker, but we'll get him off. Timbo Adam Vanakova, who I believe is a Hradek Kralov youth player. We are going to drop down to Kralov's revenge balance. Williams with a big throw in. It's headed away by Celtic. And Welsh on the ball now. But we have really, really dominated this game after that first little blip from Celtic within like 10 minutes. So I'm pretty sure they did that in the first leg, actually. Oh, great tackle there from Linsalahi. And Vanakova unleashes in the land. Can he get his hat trick? He can't. That's okay. We'll take a corner. Thiago Diaz. So no highlight corner. We'll make a substitution. We'll get Tyler Magnuson off just to waste a little bit of time here towards the end. But it looks like it is final time for Hradek Kralov in the final. Getting Magnuson man of the match. Absolutely amazing at the back there. XG 2.3 to 1.2. So absolutely amazing. Oh, they didn't score in the 9 minutes. It was 34 minutes. It was us who scored so early. Watching a different game. That's absolutely outstanding. Whoa. I'm chuffed. I'm absolutely chuffed with that. Fans are absolutely loving it. Gets in. Hampden Park. So we are back in Scotland for the final. Scotland play at Hampden Park. Anyway, we're going to the final. 1.7 million. Oh, and we're going to play Leicester. Oh, we're going to play Leicester. What did they do? Oh, 2-1 on aggregate. Danny Olmo in the 69 minute. Oh, I don't know who I would prefer, Leicester or Atlanta, but Magnuson there, obviously imperious in the air as always. Whoa. European final. This has got to help my my rep, surely. Let's have a excuse here. Still, I'm getting my Continental Pro, and it's probably going to tick over there for 3 stars, but I mean, what a dream. What a dream. Oh, so it's quite a way away. Oh, that's good, actually. That's good that we've got a big gap and we play all those league games then 3 days after the Jablonic. But that may be a rotation. That is... Well, I think I'm just going to come back for that Leicester game. Unless, of course, we come back and there's some sort of title-ish decider in there or something. What I am going to do, though, is I want to just have a look at our European Conference League run here. Have a look at this. I mean, we came all the way through the qualifiers here before we even got into our group. Just got out of our group. And then Gil Vincent, Hammarby, Braga, Celtic. I mean, this game here. Wow. If you haven't watched last episode, go and watch last episode because that game was amazing. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. It's amazing. Next episode is definitely the Europa Conference League final. So I'll see you there.